Load them up, buttercup, buttercup.
Ew, you just threw your apple on the dirty floor.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks it's so funny.
We are loading up, getting ready to go to school. Oh. Got some balloons from our birthday party you went to yesterday. And Mommy and Daddy are both going with y'all this morning. Do you know why we're going to school with you?
Because I'm doing assembly.
You're leading assembly this morning.
Yeah, Mommy and Daddy get to watch me.
That's gonna be fun.
Do I get to talk?
I think so. Aren't you? Doesn't your class go to the assembly on Mondays? Yeah.
Oh, Brooks will be in there too?
Yeah.
Sweet.
But he won't be all up on stage.
He'll just be watching. Good morning. It has been a crazy morning. Has the time change affected y'all? This is probably a few days after the time change when you see this. Hopefully it has not. It's affected me more, I think. I don't know. I take that back. The kids just get up. Doesn't matter. It's an hour earlier. I was up an hour earlier yesterday and was able to get stuff done. Turning off all the cars. Here we go, assembly time. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Is that even still a thing? Like, I thought they got rid of that.
What is?
The pledge
No, it's not.
of allegiance.
It's still a thing. We still pledge our allegiance to the flag.
I thought the schools got rid of it.
I thought they dropped under God. Well, this is a private school.
Oh.
Private Christian.
Yes, yes.
Oh, nuts. No, you can't take it in school. I forgot to shut her door.
Oh, nuts.
Every day.
Every day. We got apple slices. We got our energy drinks.
I got my Premier protein for
And
when
I'm going to stay at the school the whole time.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought I was camping out.
There is the little assembly leader princess.
Oh, she got a flag.
Oh, she got a flag and everything. There's brother, we're getting ready to watch. She is standing up in front of all these kids. Whoa.
She is not even nervous.
More kids coming in. She's gonna have a packed house for this assembly. She's getting the lesson on the mic talk.
She's so nice.
And pledge.
Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Psalm 136:1. Say that together. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Psalm 136:1. Thank you, God, for this school and my family and my friends and my pet. Amen.
Yay! She did so good. Good job. You did so good. Good job.
Oh, you want to be in the picture too?
My goodness.
You can go forward. You know?
She's like, what is going on?
Just a sweater.
You gotta stay warm in this cold weather. She can't walk forwards. Oh my goodness. She's like, whoa, what is going on? It's like a weighted blanket. Emma's got one on, see?
See, look, Emma's wearing a sweater. Look, Emma, look.
What's wrong with her?
Oh, y'all checking on each other?
I said, oh, she told me she was mad. Like, I don't think she thinks she removed.
Are you stuck, Ellie?
Walk, Ellie. It's okay.
Okay. Come here.
Want some treats? Come on.
She's like, what is going on? This is making me walk so funny. Oh my goodness.
Why don't they think they can walk when they're on sweaters? Look, I got some cheese in here in the refrigerator. You want some? You want some cheese?
Bless her heart.
But at least she's warm, right?
No, I don't know. Maybe her heart rate's keeping her warm now. She's like, oh, cheese, thanks.
Dang, if the kids were in here, she'd have to move.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, well, it's been like the rest of the day while the kids have been at school today. The assembly went great. I was so proud of Gaines. She remembered all her stuff and it was so cute seeing her up there. Like, seriously, she's big enough to get up and lead an assembly on a stage. It's crazy. But Helen's been getting the vlog up. If y'all haven't seen yesterday's vlog, go check it out. It's some Halloween fun and adorableness. If you haven't seen all of our vlogs from last week, go check those out as well. You might notice there are several of them. But the rest of the day, I have been working on house stuff. I don't know, I should probably wait till Cullen gets here and see if we're gonna let you guys know our updates right now. We do have some updates. We do definitely have some updates. Lots of exciting stuff going on, but if you have ever sold or bought or entered into real estate transactions of any kind, there's a lot of paperwork and stuff that goes on and things that have to be done. So I feel like every time we move or try to move or whatever, we forget how much. I remember being like, what even was it that we were working on? Every single day there was something that we were doing to the effect of trying to sell our house or buy a new house or whatever, and there's just a lot of stuff. Oh, my groceries are here. Gotta go. And we're back with a bunch of groceries now on the counter. I freaking love grocery delivery. We actually haven't been using the grocery delivery service. Shipped is the service that we use. We haven't been using it quite as much lately because I'll make like small runs to the grocery store and trying to just save a little bit of money and all of that too. But today I was like, I've got so much to do and we're out of so many things. And you know what? It's probably a good thing because I got the groceries delivered from Costco, and around this time of year, I will buy everything in there because they put their Christmas stuff out, like the gifts and stuff, which is good. It's good to go ahead and get those things. But I just didn't need to spend the money right now today. So we have gotten stocked back up with Costco. If you wanna know all the things we got, I'll give you a quick little rundown. We got Uncrustables. This beef pot roast is actually really, really good. You just heat it up in the microwave and it literally tastes like it is from your grandma's kitchen that's been cooking all day. Sharp cheddar cheese, strawberries, stuffed bell peppers for dinner tonight. I think when I did my Sam's haul from my Sam's food that I bought, I had gotten some of these, and the Sam's ones are not quite as stuffed and delicious. I prefer the Costco ones. They're not that much different, but I feel like they're cheaper and they have more meat in them. Got us some eggs, got us some edamame because this is one of the green things our kids will actually eat. Chicken melts, y'all know we love these. I don't think Costco has the beef ones. At Sam, I got beef melts and those were really good. I said I would let y'all know how those were. Got us some Annie's mac and cheese, broccoli and cheddar soup because it's actually been so cold recently that we've been wanting some soups, and this stuff is delicious. I remember back in the day, I think it was Chili's. I don't know, is Chili's even still around? We used to go to Chili's and I would get the broccoli and cheddar soup and it was so good. That was my favorite. This is our favorite cheese to get for our kids who don't eat lunch meat and want cheese sandwiches every day. Bread for school lunches. What is this called? Caesar salad kit, raspberries, almond butter. The Kirkland almond butter is actually really good, and I think it's one of the ones, no, you do have to refrigerate it. There's some that you don't have to refrigerate, but this one's really good. Lean ground beef in a frozen tube. I know it looks kind of weird, but that's what we stock up on. We were out of Clorox wipes and they were on sale, so that was an exciting thing. Kids like to take these for like their dessert in their lunches. These little fruit bars are really good. We were out of garbage bags, Brooks loves him some yogurt, and I love Greek yogurt because protein in it, 11 grams of protein in here, and I feel like it has a lot less sugar. Well, it's got 14 grams of sugar, but I feel like it has less sugar than like the kid yogurts that are basically a lot of sugar. This rice ramen I've gotten before, and it is gluten-free. It's like basically just the noodles. Like, it doesn't come with any of the sauce mixes, but I'll make it for like when the kids want cheese noodles, because that's what they love for their meals. And it's got protein in it, like in a whole little cake of the rice ramen. What is it? Millet and brown rice. It's really good, and it's super easy to make. I don't know, I say really good. I'm not super particular. I think it was my sister, and I have a friend who didn't love it, but if you follow the directions on the package exactly, then it cooks better than if you just make it like regular noodles. So, Cheez-Its, kids like those in their lunch. Brooks eats Nutri-Grain bars for breakfast almost every day. Bone broth is one of the things that when I read Body Love, Kelly LeVeque had recommended using bone broth instead of just like regular broth. Supposedly it's better for you. I don't remember why. Sorry, I don't have that information for you, but there's something better about it. Protein, I don't know if it's less carbs or less sodium or whatever, but anyways, that's what we use for soups. It's about to be soup season. And then I saw these. I've never had these before. If y'all have had them, leave a comment and let me know how they are. French onion soup, slowly simmered stuff already put in a bowl, and you just warm it up. I don't know. There's 6 of them in there, and it was like $11, I think. So it's a pretty decent little meal right there. I think that's everything. So there's your little Costco haul. And this time it actually was Costco. It's definitely Costco. Delivered by my wonderful ship shopper, who is amazing and great. The kids should be home any minute. Cullen went to pick the kids up. I'm gonna get these groceries put out. Wow, it is a Play-Doh like extravaganza in here. We were just looking for something fun for the kids to do and found this in our game cabinet that was a gift from, what, 3 years ago? Maybe, I think Gaines was 2. It's a Play-Doh touch thing, and I remember it came out when she was like 2, and we were like, oh, that would be so fun. I think Ellie and Jared actually did like a sponsored thing with them, and we did not for this, but my mom saw Ellie's sponsored post and was like, oh, that looks awesome. And we had fun playing with it a while ago, but then Brooks was born and it was harder to do with a baby around. And now we pulled it back out, and it's one of those, yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, 3+.
So it's an app that you...
This is not sponsored, but...
So you make the things and then it turns your little character
like, Gaines just made that dinosaur, the shape and colors. It was right here, except it had some additions on it a minute ago. And now it's like doing different things, and you scan it all in. Anyways, it's really fun, but it's just one of those things we've said several times in our parenthood that we end up thinking our kids will enjoy way too early. Like, kind of like the time that we took Gaines to the pumpkin patch when she was like, you know, a few months old, and we're like, she's gonna have a blast, like, you know, run a train, and she had no clue.
We go into great detail about that on the podcast.
Oh, really?
Go check it out.
Oh, okay.
It just went up.
Just went up. Go check it out. Go check out the podcast, the Don't Tell Mom podcast, and hear all about that. If y'all didn't see my Insta stories the other day, I was talking about how Play-Doh actually is really fun.
I'm ready.
And I feel like
I'm ready.
I feel like a lot of parents are scared of it because they're like Cullen and feel like you have to pick it all up as it's happening, but just like it's worth the mess for the amount of time that they play with it, at least at these ages. So I've got my bell peppers in the oven cooking.
Look at Brooks.
How'd you turn into an old man?
Brooks just got really old. I can't see her other eye.
Well, it's late dinner here.
Gosh.
It's a little bit later than the average night right now.
Stuffed bell peppers and dill pickle chip.
Dill pickle chips with the top cut off. Do y'all cut the tops off when it gets to the bottom? That is something I've never experienced in my life, but I was like, this is smart. Cullen just cuts the top off.
Why get your hands all greasy when you can either roll it in or just snip it off?
I like your hand motion. You said when, why don't you get your hands all greasy and snip like you're always? Oh. It has been a late night, busy night working on stuff that I referenced earlier. We'll just have to talk about that. We'll have to talk about that tomorrow. You can interpret that how you like. We're not having another baby.
No.
You were like peekabooing with somebody.
Oh,
like,
no, I was like opening the blinds.
Yeah, I know.
Ordering a pizza.
Got it. Y'all stay tuned for real though, because one way or another, if you know about buying and selling and all that, it's hard to even know if anything is certain set in any type of stone when there's lots of other balls in the air. Now he's dribbling the balls.
Dribbling lots of balls.
Yeah, we're dribbling lots of balls, right? A lot of balls have to stay in the air. So, I was burping, don't insert a burp. Do you remember when you used to do that? When I'd like have a small quiet burp and you'd insert a big old burp?
I don't know anything about it. I didn't do it.
As I was saying, y'all stay tuned because one way or the other, some things have happened that are notable regardless of the outcome. It's kind of like I was saying to Cullen earlier, it's kind of like telling people you're pregnant before you are certain everything's gonna be okay. One way or the other, you were pregnant and it should be acknowledged, or I mean, it doesn't have to be acknowledged, but this is our life and this is what we do on the internet.
You compare it to that and I'll compare it to Alley Cat wearing a sweater. You just sit there and walk backwards, hoping it gets off. Which, by the way, she did get it off by herself. Wait. I didn't mean it like that, for real. You even told me. You were like, she got it off by herself. I was like,
say that.
You did. You said she got the sweater off by herself.
Did you notice Allie's not wearing the sweater anymore? She took it off by herself.
Well, she got it off by herself.
I didn't
yeah,
say,
like, she took it
hey,
off by
babe.
herself.
Oh my
gosh. Like literally, we should have kept rolling because she literally got that thing off by herself.
Can we just end this?
And then she
right
snuggled
now?
with me afterward. The more she,
And you didn't get any, did you?
No.
This is back.
I got
that pho. Y'all remember that pho night?
I got a lot of hair on me. I needed a lint roller. But I mean, you compare it to pregnancy, I'll compare it to Alley Cat wearing a sweater.
And for the record, again, nobody's pregnant and nobody wants to be pregnant. Well, your
Except my
sister's
sister.
pregnant.
Yeah, go check it out.
If y'all haven't heard, Cullen's sister's pregnant again. So let's discuss that. Nobody in this house right now is pregnant or desires to be pregnant right now. So we don't need another one. Thank you for offering the suggestion.
We got all the dill pickles we need.
And she gonna get it off by herself though, so we're just not gonna worry about it. We'll see what we do. Bye. Oh my gosh, I can't get this thing out the freaking way. How many years have I? Oh.
Taki mustard.